What is up, guys? Primal Giratina here with another sort of short 6th Gen OU Showdown battle. I kind of like just making a quick battle that I enjoy. Doesn't take too long, not long battles, but it's a nice update to get out. So I think I'm gonna make this a thing because I just enjoy it. I just had this battle and I liked it a lot. I'm playing as Lapras Cruise Lines on the far side with my rain team, except I swapped out. I was running a Curse Tank Gudra with Hydration, but I'm now running Belly Drum Azumarill. With that Aqua Jet in the rain, it is so strong. Like, holy crap. Oh my god. Anyways, it's just going to be a really quick battle against our guy 35. Don't know if, I'm sorry, Rye Guy. Don't know if he has a channel or anything, but he's got a fairly solid team, especially if Charizard Y can Sun, Weather Wars, that's going to be a problem. And, yeah, it's going to be the battle. So he's going to lead off with Rotom. I predict that can go with Jirachi, because my only poke that can really handle Rotom that well. Hacks the Jirachi. He's going to Volt Switch as I get up my rocks. Just going to go into Scizor. And I'm going to make the direct switch out into Volcarona. I don't really want to risk him having knockoff. But yeah, he's of course going to defog as Katrina the Volcarona comes in because this is going to be a Hurricane Volcarona because of the rain team. I am actually going to double out into Politoed though, predicting him to not want to stay in. But he actually goes into the Charizard. But he switches out, which kind of tells me it's a Megazord X, which is pretty good. As I go back into Volcarona, just in case it was a Charizard Y and he wanted to go for the Solar Beam. And Rotom Wash comes in. This time I stopped predicting. I just went for the Hurricane. That's not going to do much. But I do need damage up on the Rotom Wash to sweep with Kabutops or Kingdra. So he's going to go for the Hydro Pump on Hacks. And that's going to do a fair amount. I'm going to set up Rocks again because it was really good for momentum. As the Scizor comes in to defog with a few free turns, he's going to bring the Scizor back in, which kind of puts me where I want to be. And now that I see he's not going to knock off, I'm just going to U-turn for a bit of extra damage. It doesn't really matter. And I'm going to go into Democratic Anarchy, the Kabutops. And yeah, Swift Swim, Choice Banded Waterfall, really, really fun thing to play with. He goes into the Rotom Wash. I'm actually going to go for the knockoff, predicting that. My entire plan right now is to get damage on Rotom and Trevenant so I can sweep, which isn't going to be easy, but I'm going to go into Kingdra because I thought he might predict the Jirachi switch again. I couldn't do it again, but he doesn't. Goes into Trevenant. Rain stops, so I know I'm faster. I'm going to stay and go for an Ice Beam because going into Trevenant, I just really need damage on it. This is actually going to get a bit stally, so I'm going to speed this up manually. I'm not even going to bother speeding up the video because I'm just going to set this on fast. He's going to sub, he's going to Leech Seed, he's going to do all that good stuff. And I'm eventually going to die with Kingdra, but it doesn't really matter because the reason I like this battle so much is I felt it was just a great example of how you kind of sort of set up a sweep, because I'm seeing he has two very good counters to Kabutops in Trevenant and Rotom Wash. Trevenant isn't great if I predict, but Rotom Wash is definitely a problem. Anyway, I go into Volcarona. He switches directly out instead of staying in, because I guess he thought I could go for a Bug Buzz through the sub, but I don't run Bug Buzz. I run Quiver Dance, Roost, Fiery Dance, Hurricane. He goes into Charizard, goes for that Dragon Claw. Charizard, like, if he's bulky, also can live a Waterfall, so it was important to get damage on him. He goes into the Rotom as I'm going to Roost up with Katrina, and I'm actually just going to sack off Volcarona just to get that extra bit of damage off, because that's all the damage I need. I'm going to go into Politoed, swap out into Jirachi, because I didn't want him pain splitting up. So I'm going to let him kill off Jirachi. It is 6-3 right here, and this is going to be the prettiest little Kabutops destruction you've ever seen. He's going to go into Trevenant, and I'm going to take out both of those counters right there. I'm like, yes. Charizard comes in, and he's also going to die. And I've still got that, quite a bit of rain. Sylveon comes in. I'm going to get a crit. Almost certainly didn't matter. I want to say that right now. I'm Choice Banded in the rain, and Sylveon's specially defensive. It could have mattered, so I'm sorry if that did. But even then, I could have just belly drummed with the Azumarill, belly drum Aqua Jet in the rain. But I'm going to go for a Waterfall, and that is going to be a great setup sweep, I feel, just because it was, just eliminated the counters, went in for a sweep, and I was pretty happy with that. I don't think it was like the greatest battle. But I kind of like uploading this quick battle. So if you liked it, like, comment, subscription, all that good stuff. And yeah, keep it PG, guys.